Another piece that we have from Herman Miller, which is just as iconic as this chair is, you'll see this coffee table next to the chair all the time in any self-respecting 1950s period movie. This is a coffee table designed by Osamu Noguchi. He was a Japanese American, and I believe he made the table first for someone. It may have been the director of the Museum of Modern Art. I have to check up on that. And Herman Miller really liked what he did, so they asked him to make something kind of like that. And I think this was late 1940s, maybe 1947, that he designed this. This just happens to be not a right one. So when I mean it's not right, it means it's a copy, a knockoff. So the table has a sculptural base, and what we're going to notice on the real one is it's either going to have a Herman Miller tag here, or it's going to be signed by Osamu Noguchi, and this is not. Even though most of these tables you're going to find do have this ebonized walnut base, there were different bases to these. I believe the first year there was maybe it was cherry. That was they didn't make many of them, so that's really sought after by collectors. And also we can see this is a little later because there's a pin here that doesn't allow it to go all the way around. Now, the top to it, the table, I haven't had this around yet, is like shaped like a jelly bean, I guess, kind of, or a kidney. And what we want to look for on the table, the earlier models were, I think, 7/8 thick, and then later on it went down to 3/4 thickness. You could tell by the difference how old the table is, but that really doesn't make a price in the value because there's so much of this around because it's been produced for so long. But as I said, this is a knockoff. So what we're gonna see here, the guys did a really good job wrapping this, which is good. So with the tabletop, what we do want to see is the edging is going to be this greenish color, which this is not. And also around the edging, there's going to be a spot where you're going to see Osamu Noguchi's signature, which this does not have. Okay. So, this table, if it was correct, maybe $800 to $1,200, depending on the age. Something like this that's a knockoff, still people would like it. So we're probably going to say $600 to $800 for this. I just wanted to make sure when we were talking about the table before, I was trying to get apart, I cut myself, I wasn't paying attention, so we didn't have the top on right, so we didn't want to look silly, but that's the way the top's supposed to go on, like the triangle.